All right, coming online here. Get everything set up the way we need it to be. Uh, this is going to be a Fall Guys stream, although we'll just chat here at the beginning. Trying to get my chat window. Here it is. Okay, I'm going to bring me over here. Oh, wait. Let me try this. Let me try it this way. Hopefully everybody's doing all right. Trying to make this chat window where you can kind of see it before we actually start playing the game. We will play the game. Okay. All right. Hopefully you can hear me while I'm kind of here getting set up. We've got the Destroyer to all trolls. I like that. The Destroyer to all trolls. Sky Blue Witch. We've got Christian is here, channel member. We've got Corey Guyton. Hello to you. We've got JJ Zone, channel member and mod. Sky Blue telling me that the audio is good. Thank you for that, the Destroyer. So I'll give it at least a few minutes. This was sort of I didn't really advertise this stream. I just sort of did it. That's okay. I'll give everybody a little bit of time to get into the stream. And then I'm going to start up Fall Guys. Probably a week or two ago, I played Fall Guys for the very first time. And I really stunk at it at first, but by the end, I think I got third place at the end of one of them by the end of the stream. So that was good. All right. So I'll give everybody just a minute. In the meantime, I'll be reading your messages and any questions that you may have. And if not, that's fine. If we have kind of a small group this time, I'll just go ahead and start the game. The Destroyer to all trolls says he can hear me as well. JJ Zone, yeah, second place. Actually, that's right. I got second place, so not bad. Hopefully, I will do a little bit better by playing the game. I was able to get used to kind of the way the games are, you know. And I don't think I have any other messages right now. Okay, which is fine. Either that or it's not loading. I think that's just all there is. That's okay. So that means I just may be playing the game a little bit early. We've got Warrior for Christ here, who is also a channel mod. I appreciate you joining us. We literally just started. So I don't know if this will be a long stream or not. We'll just sort of play it by ear and see. Sky Blue says Fall Guys is one of those games where you get better the more you play. Go good for the first time. Yeah, I guess that's what they meant. So yeah, now I did really you can go back and watch it. It was really embarrassing. The first several games that I played, but eventually I did do well toward the end. All right. I don't see a ton of messages here, and that's fine. So what I'll do, we've got Joseph Jerez is here. Nice to see you, channel member. We had a bunch of new channel members. I think Kaimani Burrell donated something like 11 channel memberships last time. So, which is that good for me and good for you guys. So this might be a small group today, but that's totally fine. I don't mind that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move my chat window out of the way so that I can see it while I play. I'm going to kind of get in play mode here. So I'm going to move. Let's get ready to play. I'm going to move the other screen here. I'm going to move myself. I'm going to make myself kind of smaller. Let's go. Y'all don't need to see this window. It's just my little webcam. That's it. That's good. And then I'll put myself. And let's see. I can still see the messages. You guys just can't see the same window. Warrior for Christ says she was doing Duolingo. Not sure what language. JJ says, what new content is coming? I don't have it in front of me. You may want to ask me that on the Discord. Sky Blue says, don't worry about the CWTCH in my name. It's Welsh. Yeah, and Welsh is notoriously difficult to pronounce, so I'll take your advice. Okay, so let me arrange the windows how I want them. I'm going to put myself here. The live chat, I'm not sure. I don't think I can put the chat where you guys can see it and play the game at the same time. So I'll just put it to the side. Rest assured, I can still see it. I see all your messages here. Who else? We have Melanie Elrod. I love your SpongeBob. I appreciate that. So I'm going to put my window. I want you guys to see me, but I don't want to take up too much room. All right. Let's play Fall Guys. Here we go. Here we go. Starting it up. The Destroyer to All Trolls says, Inspector Gadget, the original show, and My Babysitter's a Vampire. Please react to both of those. Okay, not familiar with My Baby's a Vampire, or Babysitter's a Vampire. All right, let's check. All right, I hear the desktop audio starting up. Okay. And the music does get kind of loud. I think I turned it down last time. I'll turn it up. I think it's just my headphones. I think it's loud enough. If it's too loud or not loud enough, y'all just let me know. All right. I've only played once, so I'm not really sure. Yeah, I had purchased the R2-D2 little costume. Let's play. We're going to do ranked knockout, because that's the one I'm familiar with. All right, here we go. Y'all ready? This will just be a fun little stream. I'll read your messages while I play. Corey Guyton says, iconic music. Sky Blue says, I think it's good audio balance. JJ says, it's not too loud, it's good. Okay, I'll leave it where it is. Clumsy Carnival. I don't think I've done this one. I don't think I've done the Clumsy Carnival. Navigate the obstacles and get to the finish line. Waiting for players. Joseph Jerez says, I watched that one movie you mentioned in Neptune Spatula. Not sure which one you're talking about. The Destroyer to All Trolls says, My Babysitter's a Vampire is pretty dark for a Disney Channel / Canadian Channel show. All right, here we go. Here we go. I haven't seen anybody else with the R2-D2 costume. So I think I'll stand out here. I have no idea. I've never done this one before. All right, I missed the trapeze. Okay, just really missed it. Come on. All right. Go. I jump. Oh, okay. They really hit you. Okay. Oh, man. Almost. Okay, well. This is probably not going to be the one I'm going to win, just to let you know. If I knew what to do there. Okay, I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait. And now go. Yep, I've got it. I jumped when I shouldn't have jumped. And I'm going to miss this trap. Oh, I got it. Okay. Go, go, go. I always dive when I'm not really needing to, except right there. All right. There's no way I'm qualifying, right? I guess I did. Never mind. I guess there were people that did just even worse than I did. That guy's just standing there. He gave up. All right, I qualified, but I'm going to have to get better on the next one. Let's see. Sky Blue says, good luck. JJ says, let's go. Sky Blue says, nice recovery. Joseph Jerez says, the Sword and the Stone. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I love the Sword and the Stone. Warrior for Christ says, what did you think of Daisy from the last Victorious? For me, when I saw her, she was someone I felt like I could have lived with her grandma. Yeah, Daisy was fine. It was her mom that was the problem. All right, qualified. JJ says I've improved. We'll see. We'll see. Let's see what's next. Let's see what's next. Adjust my windows here while I'm waiting. Actually, I have to do Shift F3 to get out of the game for a minute, just so I can adjust my window. Y'all can't see this. Okay, we go back. All right, it's Pipe Dream. I think I've done Pipe Dream before. I don't think I was particularly good at it. But you don't have to be, you know, the best. You just have to be better than, you know, like a third of the rest of the people. Okay. Here we go. Time to play. This thing looks intimidating. It's so big. This thing goes on forever. Okay. I'll read whatever you guys are typing right after this. Here we go. Okay. Oh, that was good. That was good. Go, go, go. No, I didn't. I need to quit diving unless I really need to. Okay, this is sort of, no. This is sort of crazy. Go, go, no. Oh, okay. I don't think I'm doing too bad so far. All right, let's go. Oh, I have to bounce on this thing. Come on. So bad. I feel like I'm doing so bad. But I did well at the beginning, though, so maybe that'll make up for it. No! I don't want to get on top of that thing. All right, here we go, here we go, here we go. How many principals do you all think have ever played Fall Guys? Probably not that many. Okay, okay. Okay. Jump on this thing and quickly jump. He didn't grab onto that. All right. So I gotta jump on it right now, and then I'm gonna wait. Yeah. Sometimes you just gotta be patient with this thing, and you know, it's prone to really making you just do something you don't need to do. All right, I'm gonna probably miss that, and I have to grab it. Sometimes you don't have to grab the trapeze, but I guess this time you have to. So I need to wait. Oh, perfect timing. There we go. Looks like I'm gonna qualify. Qualified. All right. All right, let's see what you guys are saying here. Corey Guyton says, use the force. The Destroyer says, looks trashy, no offense, casting. Okay, talking about that other show. Kaimani's here. Kaimani says, good evening. Sky Blue says, hi, Kaimani. Kaimani says, hi, JJ and Sky Blue. Warrior for Christ says, I tried to play this game, and we're going, Blunder Boat I like. I like this one, Blunder Boat. It seems like it's not quite as hard as some of the other ones. Warrior for Christ says, I tried to play this game, but I couldn't get into it as much. Maybe I'll give it another chance. Who knows? Right now I'm playing Animal Crossing, New Horizons, and Super Mario Party. JJ says, hello back to you, Kaimani. All right. Here we go. Gotta lock in. Gotta lock in. Here we go. Here we go, boat. Boat's gonna start. All right. Okay. I think I'm not so bad at this one. You just sort of have to anticipate what's going on and try to understand what you have to do and stay out of the way of the obstacles. Nothing too bad so far. Okay, okay. Okay. All right, I gotta go right in that pocket there. Yep. So far, so good. Of course, so far, so good for everybody else, too. On this one, you kind of need the other people to get eliminated. One time I was playing this, and it ended in, like, 10 seconds. All right. That one wasn't too bad. That one was almost easy. Okay. Nebula says, are you playing with subscribers? I would love to. I had a call right before this. I honestly don't know how to do that. I would love to. I think we'll have to plan it out more, and I'll put on this live stream, like, hey, come play with us. All right, I don't know this. Excuse me, I don't know this one. Hexagon, meaning that the hexagons are going to disappear. Be the last fall guy standing. Okay. Okay, fine. Well. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, so far so good. Not quite. I lasted a long time. Oh, no. No. He's taking my tiles. All right. Go. I did well at the beginning, I think. All right, stay away from my tiles. Gotta cut this. Let me go around this way. This way. Yes. Oh, maybe that bought me some time. Okay, this is a nerve-wracking game, but I think I'm doing pretty good. I think a lot of people. Well, I don't really know. It feels like I'm doing good. I don't really know if I am or not. I guess I need to do what that guy's doing and stay on him a little bit longer. I'm going to do this one in rows. I'm going to go this way, then back this way. Okay. No. Okay. I fell. Okay. And this guy's jumping. I don't know what's a better strategy, running or jumping. Okay. No. These are my tiles, buddy. No, you can't get in front of me. Jumping doesn't help you. It's not like Minecraft, where jumping, like, makes you go faster. Okay, I lost it. Okay. I have no idea where I stand in terms of the other players, because that's what matters. Okay, not bad. Okay. No. These are my tiles. Maybe we can share them. Nope. This is a bad sign, because I see that most of this little area is, full, which means that... got eliminated. All right, I got to quit really quickly. Exit. I don't want to have to watch these people play. All right, not bad. I got to, like, the third or fourth round. That was pretty good. Let me read your messages here. Let's see. Going. Corey Guyton says you're getting better. Sky Blue says going strong so far. Kaimani says spleef. Darkness says final round. Joseph said I love playing NBA games I own. Sky Blue says I was never good at this particular game. I felt like I was doing good, but I couldn't really tell. Warrior for Christ says, I loved all the Super Mario Party games. Also, would you ever consider trying the game Among Us with the mod? Yeah, for sure. I've never played it, but I've seen it everywhere. JJ says jump. Joseph says practice makes perfection. Kaimani says you're playing spleef and going good for real, especially since it's your first time playing. The Destroyer says, oh yeah, you have to react to my Babysitter's a Vampire movie before the show to better understand it. Sky Blue says, oh, you did well. Joseph says you. Corey Guyton says fail, guys. Yeah, that's what happens when I play. Captain Deadpool says GG. Kaimani says jumping one tile at a time lets you save time and stay up longer. Yeah, you're probably right. Nightbeat Studio says, I've got a funny story to tell. I went to the post office and talked with the mail carrier about SpongeBob. Okay. And Anthony Dundon says hi. Let's play again. All right. Let's play again. Trying to go back so I can play again. All right, let's play Rank Knockout. Here we go. All right, here we go. Slippy Slopes. And I do remember how the purple slippery stuff, I think it was another scary looking one that had that. I know you have to slide. If you're good at sliding, then it's gonna help. Nightbeat Studio says this is it, the winning game. We'll see. I hope so. We'll see. I don't know how long I'll stay on. It sort of depends. I have a new Victorious to edit. I did Freak the Freak Out here recently. I did both parts. I did have to cut some from them, but I took part 1 and part 2 and like combined them into one video, which ended up being like an average-sized video for this channel. All right, let's do it. Slippy Slopes. Slippy Slopes. And I think I remember, like, you do not want to hit... Ooh, that was good. Okay, yeah, that was not what you were supposed to do. You don't want to hit the purple, I think. I think that's correct. Yep. Yeah, this is not going to be the winning game. Well, it might be. Who knows? No, it's not. But I usually think that I'm doing worse than I actually am. Okay. Thing is, okay, whoa. Hit the slime. If you hit the slime, that's it. Okay. Can you go this way? No, obviously not. I have to go to the side. Okay, I barely made it. Barely made it that time. Alright, you gotta slide on this. Works the best. Didn't do that right. Okay, that didn't work. Just run. Just run. Just run. Probably not gonna qualify, but, you know, you never know. It's pretty easy. It's a lot easier to do the first round. Because as long as you're not... Whoa. As long as you're not, like, dead last or way in the back, then you can usually... Whoa, make it. Going a little too fast with this... Okay, I jumped. I didn't know I had to jump to the left. Maybe I'll do what these guys are doing. And go this way. Maybe. I'll just follow him. Oh, I made it. Okay, gotta jump. Okay, got it. Go. I'm there. Go, R2-D2, go. I'm right there. Okay, I got it. All right. Warrior for Christ says, I'm making her want to try this game again. Nightbeat says, oh boy, I know what episode is coming up next. No, I'm not Andy Samberg. Corey Guyton says, are you having fun playing the game? It is a pretty fun little game, although it does stress you out a little bit. Nightbeat Studios says, can't wait to see how many potential suspensions Tori and Jade get. Let's see, next was the wood. Yeah, they do get a few. Let's see. Nightbeat says, oh, and Trina as well. Yeah, Trina gets a couple. Haimani says, let's push to become a finalist in the stream. Brayden, you can do it. You have everyone on stream vote. JJ says, you did it. I thought it was over. That's why I said GG. Yeah. All right, here we go. Next one's coming up. Kaimani said, all those risks paid off. That's what you call trust the process. Joseph Jerez says, I heard Crybaby Lane was banned and buried in Nickelodeon's vaults for over a decade due to parent complaints about it being too dark. Stomping Ground. I remember this is the one with the rhinos. You just have to stay away from them. The Legal Anthony Dundon says, the Legal Eagles lawyer reviewed Crabs vs. Plankton. Yeah, I remember talking about that on the last stream. Back when it was a good channel. All right, here we go. Gotta lock in. Okay, I don't know why I'm running straight toward them. I need to get away. Gotta stay, like, on the opposite side. Because if you get hit, okay. Okay, no. If you get charged by these things, they, okay. Almost got it. They hit you hard. They hit you very hard. Run between them here. All you gotta do is avoid them long enough to where the other people get knocked out. So far, so good. I'm gonna stay way over here. Maybe I should try to, like, get behind them. Wonder if that would work. Okay, don't charge me. Okay, I didn't get knocked out. No. No. All right. Gotta wait for... Okay, I'm gone. I thought I was doing so good on that one. All right, let's exit. I'm gonna play at least a couple more times. After we do the gaming, if there's a lot of messages left, I'll read all the messages. Play again. Oh, I have to hold it down. All right, let's see. Any messages? Warrior for Christ said, I did an obstacle course once with friends, did pretty well. This game kind of reminds me of this. Anthony Dundon says, can you react to Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy? Yes, it is on the list. It's just not really high up on the list. Joseph says, to be honest, all the players look like minions in costumes. Yeah, it's pretty much what it is, including myself, R2-D2. It's just that my costume covers like my entire body. Okay, Slippy Slopes again. I think I did okay on this one. I don't know. I think I got eliminated on this one though. I think. No, this is the one where the risks paid off, is what Kaimani said. Okay. Here we go. Uh-oh, I'm yawning. That's not good. Okay, let me try to go this way. Probably just wasted some time there. Okay. That wasn't necessary. I've tried to dive right into where the little slime balls came out. That's not what I'm supposed to do. Now, even though I'm not doing too good, I kind of know the course just a little bit better than I did. Okay, right after that. Yep. Okay. Oh, that worked out. It like knocked me further onto the track. Slide. Okay, I didn't quite hit that. That's not gonna work. Slide. Jump. I didn't quite hit it again. All right. At least I made it, barely. Okay, yeah, that was good, wasn't it? And the sliding. Okay, I just walked right into one of these purpley spikes because you can't really control where you're going very much. All right, done with that. Let's go on to this part. Airstream. Hit this. Okay, what? Okay, this is a viable route. Pick up some speed there. Can I really do this? I gotta hit that brown brick though. Okay, can I take the safe route? Is this the safe route? Let's try the safe route. And almost got knocked off. That didn't work at all. I don't think this is gonna be the one. But let's see. I'm gonna try this again. This one didn't seem as bad. Okay, slow down. Just go brick by brick. I think that's the finish line there, isn't it? Okay. Guess I qualify. Taryn Singh says hello. Introducing Mimi says your Ned's videos had me crying. Anthony Dundon says I have an ice chest shape of R2-D2. That's pretty cool. Joseph Jerez says if you could bring any comedian back from the dead, who would it be? I don't know who's dead and who's alive. Most of the comedians I like are still alive anyway. JJ says Robin Williams. Yeah, I remember him. Which is funny because like he's probably best known for Mrs. Doubtfire and the guy from not My Captain, Oh Captain, My Captain. That's the poem they recite. Dead Poets Society. But his comedy was not clean, so I probably wouldn't watch him. But he was very well liked. The Warrior for Christ says, I once in high school was talking about likes and dislikes, and I said I liked snow, and someone called me an idiot. I don't know if I shared that story. Okay. Corey Guyton says, Genie from Aladdin. Stomping Ground again with the rhinos. Anthony Dundon says, Popeye. All right, here we go. Let's lock in. Here we go. All right, here we go. There's 3. Were there? I don't think there were 3 rhinos last time. I guess there's more players. Like it's an earlier round, so they're going to put an extra rhino. I just have to stay away from that. No, 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 no. Okay. Yeah, I think you have to, like, run to the side. You have to try and run to the side instead of running away from them, because they're going to be faster than you. All right, I'm getting better at dodging them. I haven't really been hit yet. Okay. Okay. Well, that's it. That's it. This game can be very frustrating, too. Yes, I want to exit. No, I want to exit, not stay. All right. I think I'm going to give this at least... Okay, I leveled up or whatever. What did I get? What did I get? Contender, whatever that means. All right. I'm going to play at least 1 or 2 more times, and I'll read a few messages and then probably stop. We'll do a longer stream next week. Night Beat Studios says, one time I saw a blue and white bird making R2 sounds recently. He says, lately I've been playing Lego Star Wars The Complete Saga. I've played that before. It's a good game. It's a good game. I really like Lego Star Wars games. Night Beat Studios, or JJ says, good try. Night Beat says, mission failed. We'll get him next time. Sansinki Edit says, still better at me than this game. Warrior for Christ says, I guess when I made that comment a minute ago about the experience I had in high school, I guess I was wondering what advice you would give to those who get called names. It sort of depends on how bad it is. You know, if you want to ignore it, that can, you know, help make it go away, depending on how bad it is. If it's just 1 or 2 times and it's not so bad. If it's bad, you got to tell someone. I know that's not a popular choice, but it's the only way to really, you know, get rid of it. Okay, let's play again. Let's play again, see what we get this time. Ranked knockout. I think I'm going to play a couple more times, read your messages, and then probably go edit my victorious video. The end of Season 1. I can't believe it. We're at the end of Season 1. Okay. Let's see. The screen looks good, I guess. I'm looking at how it looks for you guys. Clumsy Carnival once again. This one, I think I passed it. I didn't think I did well, but then I did qualify. Although it is pretty easy to qualify on the first round. Anthony Dundon says, Robin Williams plays Popeye 1980 film. Okay, I haven't seen that one. All right, here we go. Clumsy Carnival. We're gonna all run up. I was in the exact middle this time, which I guess is good. I did not hit the trapeze. Go, 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 go. I don't know why. It's like I think that saying go is going to help me somehow. Okay, that didn't work. I want to... Okay, I'll just... Can you just... Oh! Is this a viable route? I think it is. Mm-hmm. Okay, not too bad, and that didn't work at all. Okay, I just assumed I had to get up there. This is not going to be the one either. Can't jump up there, apparently. Can I... Okay, stay put. Stay put. Alright. Alright, come on, come on, come on. Up. Okay. This one isn't quite as stressful as some of those other ones were. Okay, those other people fell off. Maybe I'll do it. Maybe I'll make it. Hit the trapeze. And it looked like I was going to grab it. Did not grab it. Alright, here we go. I guess I qualified. I'll take it. I will take it. Alright, any messages? Nightbeat says, I'm amusing myself by imaging the R2 screen for when he was yeeted out of the Dagobah water as your character. He's adding his own sound effects. Nightbeat says, this music kind of reminds me of Tetris. Yeah, I guess. Warrior for Christ says, have you ever played Wii Sports before, and were you good at Wii Bowling? I haven't played Wii Sports, but I absolutely loved Wii Fit. Wii Fit was awesome. I wish they would, if they remade it, I would buy it. I can tell you that. Okay, here we go. I'm going to at least finish this round and maybe do one more. Rollout. I remember Rollout. I know how Rollout works. Sansinki Edit says A+. Moppin Tot says, what was your favorite minigame from Wii Fit? I liked, there was a like a Kung Fu kind of one. I'll tell you in a minute. I got to lock in for this. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, so far so good, I guess. So far so good. So far so good. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Favorite minigame from Wii Fit? There was one where you just kind of run that I like to do. There was the yoga one I didn't do so much. There was like some sort of martial arts. It wasn't real martial arts, but they made you kind of believe that it was. My favorite thing about it is you would create these Miis off of people or characters that you knew, and they would appear kind of randomly as you went through the Wii Fit. Like you'd be running in the park and there'd be a random person you know, like sitting on the bench or whatever. Those are the ones I remember. It's been a very long time. It's been 10 years since I played that, but I do remember really, really liking it. Except almost no matter what, they would call you obese when you weighed yourself. And they say that it's because of, in Japan, just everybody's generally thinner. So, you know, that's where it was made. So they don't, like, no matter what, you're going to be obese or overweight. Okay. That probably wasn't the right move. Oh, yeah, I remember this one. I remember this one. This one, I remember there was a certain part that I couldn't, okay. I couldn't really pass a certain part of it. Gotta, like, bounce. I think it was this, maybe. It was one of these brown things that I could not seem to pass. That was pretty good, though, I think. Okay. Not bad. Well, I'm going, like, too fast. I feel like I'm going too fast. Okay. So far, so good. I think, at least. I think so far, so good. I'm just going to jump straight across on that one. I remember a certain part giving me problems, and I don't remember what it was. Hit that just right, didn't I? Didn't hit that just right, though. Alright, just get up there. Gotta slide to pick up a little bit of speed. Ah, left. I couldn't get there in time. Oh, go, 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 go. Alright, I guess maybe that was a different map I'm thinking of, where I had a hard time making it through. I don't know where I'm at in terms of... Nobody's qualified yet, so... Oh, that wasn't... Was that just the first lap? I guess? Just keep going. Just keep going. Now, I don't see any players. Is that because I'm, like, dead last? Am I? Okay. Go, 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 go. I'm not going to hit it. To the side. There we go. Alright, alright, alright. There's somebody. Are they lapping me because they're, like, first? Or are they... Or are they last? Come on, come on. Give me some speed. Maybe there's somebody who's even worse than I am. I'm doing alright, I guess. Okay, that's not so good. All right, gotta hit these bounces just right. Yep. Come on, get up, get up, get up. All right, go. All right. That didn't really work. Just run. Slide. Go for the right one. Yep. And here we go. Slide again. All right, all right. Doing okay, I guess. Go, 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 go. All right. I did it. I did it. All right. Let's see. Are you guys saying anything? Moppin' Tot says he liked... Oh, yeah, the goalie, the soccer goalie. I totally forgot about that. Anthony Dundon says, next time play Nickelodeon All-Star 1. Kaimani says, are you looking in the top right corner? I did for a moment, Kaimani, but it's tough to do when things are moving that fast. Moppin' Tot says, a lot of Wii games incorporated Mii's into the games. Aaron Singh says, you should react to SpongeBob episode where Patrick dressed up as a girl and they called him Patricia. That sounds a little weird. Warrior for Christ says, if you own a Switch, they made a game called Ring Fit. Yeah, I do remember that being advertised. A Nintendo Switch Sports. JJ said, you had trouble on this one last time. I sure did. Yep, I did it. Joseph Jerez says, my favorite song is Give Up the Funk. All right. So it's just me and 6 other people. So is this the, yeah, this is the final round. Okay. All right, here we go. Final round. I might play one more, depending on how this goes. If I do really good, I might end and just read some messages. All right, here we go. Grab a blast ball. No! No, no, no. I can't get eliminated that early. Give me a blast ball. Almost ran off the map by myself. All right, I know eventually, like... Okay, no, 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 no. No! No! That was so close. All right, exit, exit, exit. I don't want to see who wins. I'll play one more and then I'm gonna stop. Okay. I'll play one more. Skip, skip, please. Skip. Play again. All right. Messages. Anthony says, I'm not sure if this is a personal question, just curious, do you have any kids? I do. Maybe someday they'll be on the channel when the channel gets way bigger. We'll just see. Okay. Speed Circuit. I don't think I've done this one before. I think I'm going to play this however long that it goes, and then I'll talk to you guys for just a minute, and then we'll end. This will be a short stream, but that's okay. That's okay. Sometimes I think people enjoy just the Q&As better, to be honest, because maybe I just need to give more notice. Because the other day we had 60 or 70 on here at a time. All righty. Whoa, okay, that didn't work. Okay, just gotta dodge these bouncy things. Okay, that didn't work. Okay, gotta hit these speed things. Maybe I think I have done this one once. Okay, that didn't work. Bouncing around all over the place. Gotta hit this, which I did. Okay, that worked. That didn't work. I don't know if this is good or bad. Didn't really do anything. All right. I like it. My character is just going, woo, woo. Like he's, I don't know, having fun just being bounced around all over the place. Come on, go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Not quite. Not quite. Okay. Can I go, please? Didn't know that thing was moving. Get a little speed boost there. Get a little speed boost here. I think this is the way I needed to be going. Okay, somehow I made that. Okay. All right, not too bad. Warrior for Christ says, I have a hidden talent where I can say the alphabet backwards. Yep, I do too. My friend and I used to do that in middle school. It's like Z, Z, Y, X, W, V, U, T, S, R, Q, P, O, N, M, L, K, J, I, J, I, H, G, F, E, D, C, B, and A. It tells you people like us have had way too much time on our hands in school. The Nightbeat says, if I may give feedback, I like them all honestly. Gaming Q&A and Nightboat will dock here regardless. That's good. I like that. Nightboat will dock here. We'll just try and do some variety. You know, having a ton of people on the stream isn't everything. I have fun regardless, whether there's 10 people or 100, you know. Okay. Skyline Stumble. I don't think I've done this one. Navigate the futuristic obstacles and race to the finish line. Okay, here we go. This looks a little intimidating, but here we go. Okie dokie. I'm not sure what's down there. Whoa! That was weird. Like a low mo... Okay, that was completely the wrong thing. I'm not doing this right. I gotta be patient. Okay, that third time was the charm. Okay, don't... Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Go! Okay, so far so good. So far so good. I guess. That didn't work. Alright. Yeah, I gotta switch, right? I have to switch. There we go. There we go. Now I'm getting it. See, I've never done this one before. That's part of the problem. Okay. This one's about to change, right? No. No. Whoa! I guess that one doesn't... Oh, it's... Or do these buttons do it? Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, yeah. I got lucky. You gotta go out. Okay, I guess that's a viable option. Okay. Okay. Alright, go, 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 go. Ah, okay. Now what? Okay, I have to land on, like... Yeah. Yeah, that one was a little tough, and I've never done it before. That's okay. That's okay. Alright. I'm gonna exit for now. That was pretty fun. Alright, so what I'm gonna do at this point... Okay. I want to skip. No, I don't want to play again. I don't want to play again. I don't want to play again. Okay, I want to exit the game. Alright. Okay, so let me fix my screen back the way I want it. So I'm gonna just put myself here. Move myself over just a little bit. Enough to put... Can't really change my settings. That's all right. I'm going to put the chat on this other window so everybody can see. That's really small, though. That's about as big as I can make it. Yeah, usually I like to make the chat nice and big. You're not going to be able to see that, but that's okay. Okay. All right, so I'll read a few messages, maybe just a few messages, and then quit. So if you guys have any feedback on streams next week, I'm going to be able to do a lot of streaming. Not after that, though, for a while until the summer. But next week, I may do 2 or 3 or even more streams, depending on how much time I have. So reading whatever messages, there's just a few, but I'll read them anyways. JJ says, I'll stay for a bit, not much questions. Warrior for Christ says, thank you so much for the streams. Thank you to all the people who are mods for the channel, and thank you so much for the content you provide. Welcome to anyone new to the channel. M. Starling says, hello. Sorry you joined right toward the end of the stream. Kaimani says, you are a semi-finalist on the stream. Good job. Maybe the next stream will be finalist. Yeah, the last stream I did a little bit better. So this was just a brief stream. I appreciated you guys joining me. So I'm going to go ahead and sign off at this point. Tomorrow is a SpongeBob Day, Friday, SpongeBob Day. It's going to be Missing Identity, I think. Is that right? Missing Identity, right? So that'll be out tomorrow. You can expect a few more pop quizzes probably. And then Saturday, I believe, is Avatar. So I hope you guys have a great night. I'll see you next time, and I'll look for you on the channel or in the comment section. Y'all have a great night.